List views are great ways to group all of your leads or contacts if you're doing a contact list view, but to group them all into one place to really be able to dive in deeper or just work through them or get them into outreach. It's a great way to sync or put stuff into sequences. So I want to quickly show you how to build a list view. I'm going to do a lead list view. This is the same process for a contacts or account or even opportunity list view if you want to do those. So you click on the lead tab up here. There are some pre-built ones. You can see a lot of people have saved some, but you can go to like this My Open Leads list view. You click go next to it, and it will show you all of the leads that you have assigned to your name that are in the open lead status at that point. And then it shows you the different columns you can kind of go through and see all those. From here, there's a couple things you can do. You can select several of them and import them into Outreach if the email isn't already in there. That's the one issue. These guys don't have emails. So there's the four right there. Import it into Outreach, and then from there you can go ahead and select all of them, and I can create a new task. I can sequence them. I can, like I said, assign it to somebody else or mark them as dead. Lots of things you can do. I could call off an individual one. If I just click the blue icon next to their name, it pulls up their little status, and then I could go ahead and click that and call them. Still have that call record through Outreach. So a lot of really great things that you can do once you get somebody into a list view. How you create one is up here at the top. You'll see create new view. Click on that. It's very similar to creating a report, just looks a little different. So give it a name, and then it will create the unique name for you as you tab out of that one. Going on to step 2, you can specify the filters. If you've created a campaign, you can go ahead and put the campaign name in here, and that will take away all the filters. You don't have to do anything else. But if you want to create a custom list view here, you can follow through some of the filters down here. So you can go all converted, my unconverted, or the queue. I'm going to go ahead and just select my unconverted leads. That's the general one you want to do because you don't necessarily need to look at everybody else's. And then you can kind of find different fields that you want to filter off next. So I'm going to go email, and I'm going to say not equal to, and you can leave it as blank here because I don't want anybody with a blank email in there. So I'm going to leave it as blank there to count it. And then I want a phone number that's not equal to blank as well. You can put, like I said, much more if you want a specific lead source or a lead status equals, and you can click the magnifying glass if it's a pick list. I'm going to just do all of them except for unqualified. And that's the only filters I'm going to do. You can keep going, though. There are a couple more. You get up to 5 filters that you can put through on this. And then step 3 is the columns. I showed you earlier there was a bunch of columns that you can put in. You can customize that to look however you want. So I don't necessarily care about the state or the owner alias because they're all going to be me. But I want to know, let's see, I want the first name of the person, not just the company, and then I want that after the company or the last name I've got there. And I want their phone number over here as well. Okay, there's lots of options. You could put the number of employees. I can throw those over there. The lead source, where we got it. You can go through and put any of these on. And then at the bottom is just who can see this list view. I would recommend if it's an individual customized one for yourself, keep it as visible only to me. If it's one that you've built for your team, you can do certain users or all users, but keep them as visible only to me unless you've kind of built them specifically for a team. Go ahead and click save. And then here is the list view with the custom headings. You can see the first name, last name, phone number, email, what status they're in, where we got them, etc. And I've got over 2,000, so I have a ton in my name. And then, like I said, there's lots of things you can just start going down and view these in Outreach and quickly call or email them based off of what you have in Outreach. You can put them all. So this person's not in Outreach right now, and I can't put them in because they have a fake email, and we probably have that fake email. Once again, you can't upload somebody into Outreach who has the same email. So this one's a bad email. I can't put them in through Outreach right there, but I could still call them by clicking the phone right here and manually typing that in, and then calling out from there. So that's how you build a list view.